Master!
We have returned.
Very good. Have you done as I asked?
The stranger will be dead by now.
We knocked her out cold.
And then we left her for the dawn.
To turn to stone in the daylight.
Oh, yes.
You did what?
We did a fine job.
Are you not pleased, Master?
Insufferable fools! Do you realize that humans do not turn into stone in daylight?
I told you humans do not turn to stone.
This was your idea.
It was not. You said it first.
You are such a liar.
How dare you call me that?
A liar, and bad of hearing, too.
Shut up!
Vivaldi!
Yes, Master.
At your service, Master.
It is imperative that we obtain the eyes. You know who your other targets are?
The big man.
And the small man.
Precisely. Do not botch this, Vivaldi. I shall be most displeased if you should fail.
As you say, Master.
We shall not disappoint you.
Now go! Go quickly!
You are awake.
More or less. My head feels like it was struck by a thunderbolt.
At least you are warm. My husband found you outside in the snow. This is not a good winter for traveling.
So it would appear. Thank you for taking me here. I am in your debt.
No need for that.
Then please tell me your name.
Hervor. I run the Adventurers Guild here in Fort Sigtuna. I live here with my husband Voland and our son Jaime.
Are you the guildmaster?
No, merely the caretaker. Is there something you need of the guild?
Where did the guildmaster go?
He had to leave town. I know not why. I believe he traveled east.
Are there other adventurers here?
None, save yourself.
What is in the chest in the corner?
You can use it to store your equipment. Nobody else shall touch its contents.
Can you train me?
We shall see. Draw your weapon. Move forward to strike. You have 3 attack maneuvers. Some work better against certain enemies. Move diagonally away to dodge. Learn when to dodge left and when right. Move down to duck. This is safe but tiring for you. Move right to parry with your weapon. This is fast, but not everything can be parried. Move left to block attacks with your shield. You may learn special maneuvers later. Do not forget that you can run away from most enemies.
That is enough training for now.
As you wish.
Are you?
No, is
I would like to buy some of your wares.
the winter keeps us short on supplies. I could sell you a healing draught.
Are there any tasks that need doing?
Check the notice board in the guild house.
What can you tell me about the city?
Fornsigtuna. Walk around and you shall see.
Who is your husband?
His name is Voland. He is the city smith and father to our son, Jaime.
Where in the forest did you find me?
My husband is the one who found you. You should ask him.
I bid you farewell.
You must be hungry.
By the gods, I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
You likely have not. I would extend hospitality to you, but we have little food to spare. It is a harsh winter, and we have our son to feed.
I understand. I do not mean to impose on you.
You should find food soon, lest you starve.
I had a bag of supplies with me, but it appears to be missing.
I do not know. I am sure you could hunt or find something edible in the woods. You are welcome to stay here at the guild house.
Yes, I shall do that. Thank you for your help.
Trolls are common in these lands. These are not real. It was slain by the last guildmaster. Lithrasir brought this here before the Holt became frozen. This comes from an evil wizard. Diaries of Past Heroes.
Hello. You must be the new traveler. My name is Jaime. Mother and I took care of you when Father dragged you out of the snow. Are you better now? You were really cold when you came in.
I am well enough, thanks to your help. What brave warrior are you?
I am Jaime Volenson, warrior in training in the service of Jarl Ilfung. I'm going to be a mighty dragon slayer. I am learning to fight really well. Got my own sword, too. Next year I go study tactics so I can be a big leader.
What is Fonsigtuna like?
It is the best city in the world. The strong walls here can stand against any troll. Well, you and I can climb over it, but trolls are too dumb for that. We are ruled by a good Jarl, and my father is his smith and supplier. Is that not great? What city could be better?
Can you tell me of your father?
My father is the best smith in Midgard. He works for Jarl Ilfwing and makes weapons for his soldiers. He is real strong, too, and he teaches me to use the sword.
And what about your mother?
My mother takes care of the Venturers Guild. She does not talk a lot, but she is really strong too.
How is your training going?
You are a venturer, are you not? My mother said you were venturing and staying at the Venturing Guild. I want to be a venturer when I am bigger. They get to travel anywhere, and everybody likes them because they have courage and honor. That means they do the right thing. You must be nice to people and help them, even if you do not like them. And you cannot threaten folks just because you are stronger. And then you get to kill dragons.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
It is a forest around Fornsigtuna. It is full of wolves and trolls, so Mother says I must not go too far from the city wall. There's lots of trees, of course, but there may be another village somewhere. There could even be Jabberwocks in the woods.
Are the trolls dangerous?
Trolls are big and strong, and they are very stupid. I am not afraid of trolls, and when I grow up, I will go into the forest with my sword, and they shall call me Troll Slayer. Since you are a heroine, I'm sure you can slay trolls already. I hope you will make our forest safe again for all of us.
So what is a Jabberwock?
I have not seen that creature, but Mother told me it has jaws that bite and claws that catch, and it has a bird that goes jub-jub. It is so frumious, you know, that you must be very brilliant to catch it in the borogoves.
Is that a wooden sword?
Yes, I have a real sword. I call it Blood Gang. My father has made a very magical sword and put it in a tree. I think it is for me when I am strong enough. But I need to train first.
Can you tell me where to find food?
Most people go into the forest when they need food. There are animals you can kill in it, like a boar. And there are also roots and plants to eat, but I like the meat better.
Good luck with your training.
Come back soon and tell me about your ventures.
How can I help you?
Please tell me about yourself.
I am a soldier of von Sigtuna in the fields of Jarl Ilfing.
What is von Sigtuna like?
Von Sigtuna is the capital of this region and a powerful trade city between the forest and the vast seas. The walls were put up by Odin Greybeard himself and stand strong against all the wolves and trolls in the region.
Please give me some food. I am starving.
We do not appreciate beggars in von Sigtuna, especially not in winter. How can I help?
You look a lot like the last guard I spoke to.
Are you saying all people from this country look alike to you? I find that rather insulting.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Welcome to my smithy, traveler. 'Tis good to see you have recovered to fight once more. These are troubled times for von Sigtuna, with trolls and worse on the loose, and a harsh winter that has lasted longer than it should.
Tell me who you are.
I am Voland, son of Arkvith, blacksmith of von Sigtuna, and proven warrior to the Jarl. I live in the northeast part of the city, with my wife Hervor and our son Jaime.
What can you tell me about the city?
Von Sigtuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard. It is the capital of Janvadir and the major trade destination on Lake Ganvik. There is a village southeast of here, which is under protection of our Jarl, even though the inhabitants do not wish to be.
What do you know about Hervor?
Beautiful Hervor and I are happily married, and we have our son Jaime growing up to be a fine warrior.
How is...
I am very proud of Jaime. He is already shaping up to become a powerful warrior. It will not be long before he wields a true blade instead of a wooden one.
I want to thank you for saving me.
Think nothing of it. I would not have anyone freeze to death in the Fimbulwinter.
Where in the forest did you find me?
The woods of Janvadir surround us in all directions. I found you northeast of here, partly buried under an avalanche. You are lucky that your bright cloak stood out against the snow. There were tracks of a troll nearby, so if you are missing anything, it is likely the trolls have it. You had best be careful when traveling. In the Fimbulwinter, there are fierce wolves and trolls about, and all of them hungry. Still, you look like someone who can take care of herself.
Please give me...
You should ask my wife about that. I do not think we have food to spare. It is a harsh winter, and Jaime is growing fast.
I would like to buy...
I craft the finest weapons and armor in this land. What is it that you need?
Please sell me a warhammer.
The warhammer is a suitable weapon for any Viking, especially against creatures too tough to slash.
I will buy this pick from you.
It is a simple tool, but well crafted. I would be happy to sell it to you.
Let us speak later.
May your blade always be keen. The shield needs repairing, but it is not urgent since most of us fight without one. The shield needs repair. The shield...
Hello, hero lady. Do you have some good stories for me? Good luck. Come back. Hello. What? It is the you're ruled by.
Well said, son.
Can you tell?
My father is the best smith in Midgard. He works for Yalu. He is real strong too, and he teaches me.
And what?
My mother takes care of the Venturers Guild. She just.
There is no need to talk about that, Jaime.
And my mother takes care of the Venturers Guild. She does not talk a lot, but she is really strong too.
There is no need to talk about that, Jaime.
Good luck. Come back.
It is good to see you walking around again. Not many people can survive an avalanche like the...
What can you?
Hornsigtuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard. It is the capital of Jonvadir and the major trade. There is a village southeast of here, which is under protection of our...
How is your?
I am very proud of Jaime. He is already shaping up to become a powerful warrior.
Let us.
May your blade always...
What is it?
Are you the guildmaster?
No. If you need something,
I bid you farewell.
stop.
It is good to see that you have made it to our city, which you are seeing now. The Jarl of the city will want to see you in the morning, inside the city. I will see you there.
How can I help you?
What can I find in Yarnvadir?
If it is tall tales you want, I suggest you visit the Sleipnir Inn around sunset.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Yes, what is it?
I would like to buy some of your wares.
Meet me in my workshop, and I shall show you my craft.
Let us speak later.
May your blade always be keen.
You're the one the Jarl sent for. I would think that stopping the Fimbulwinter is a man's job.
Tell me who you are.
I am dismayed to learn that my reputation does not precede me. The name is Snorri. I'm a loyal clansman to Ilfing, captain of the guard, and connoisseur extraordinaire of fine drinks.
And also of cheap drinks, when his money for the better ones runs out.
And since you seem to be the adventuring type, perhaps I even have a task for you. A quest, if you will.
And what is that?
Ah, so nice of you to ask. You see, a gemstone that belonged to my father has gone missing. It is an heirloom of sorts, and I am greatly attached to it. I would highly appreciate it if you could recover it for me.
I shall see what I can do. What can you tell me about the city?
The shining star of Yarnvadir. Just look around you and admire its build and its history. Although it is getting short of food right now, you could surely use one of Thor Giant Slayer's magical goats that can be eaten each evening and grow back during the night. Is there someone in particular you would know about?
Why, Snorri, it would almost seem you are gossiping.
Perish the thought, Lithrisid, dearest. I could never do your job for you.
Tell me of Voland the Smith.
Voland Arkvidsson is a good man, and the weaponsmith for Von Sigtuna. He lives in the east part of town with his wife and son.
What do you know about Hervor?
Fair Hervor runs the guild house, and takes care of all the eager young would-be adventurers we get here. She is not from Von Sigtuna. Voland the blacksmith brought her here when they married. Do not be fooled by that frail figure of hers. I've seen her break a man's arm before.
Surely you have met Jaime.
Little Jaime is the child of Voland and Hervor. He wants to be a mighty warrior someday. Just like, well, me. I've given him a practice sword and he works out with it daily. I think he even wanders around at night looking for things to guard.
Let us speak of the woodlands.
If you wish to hear about Yarnvadir, you've come to the right person. As captain of the guard, I hear all the soldiers' tales.
Tell me of the raiders.
There are always some vagabonds in Yarnvadir that think they do not need a city or the Jarl's protection to survive. They are just finding out that the Fimbulwinter is a really bad time for that attitude. You can expect them to fight dirty, using roguish tricks like the old sand toss. Be sure to dodge that one. It gets nasty if you do not.
How does one fight the undead?
The Draug feel no pain, so it is best to use a blunt weapon like a hammer to smash their undead bones. They are too stupid to dodge anything, but can be dangerous when they go into a frenzy.
Are the trolls dangerous?
Frankly, yes, to all but the most experienced warriors. Their most powerful blow is easy to dodge, because you can see it coming from a mile away. But whenever they block something, they tend to be quick to make a counterattack that you should be ready for. Since their wounds have a tendency to close while they're fighting, your best bet is a heavy weapon that makes big gashes, like a battle axe.
Please give me some food. I am starving.
Alas, fair lady, with the reserves of Fonsig tuna as low as they are, we do not have food to spare on charity.
Let us speak later.
You should stay here with us. Pretending to be a hero is just going to get you killed.
Welcome, traveler. We may be in an endless winter with our food supplies running out, but I can still serve you a drink if you like.
Please tell me about yourself.
My name is Lithrasir. I run the Sleipnir Inn, meaning I keep the people in town here happy in the face of Ragnarok through judicious application of alcohol. Sleipnir is the eight-legged steed of Odin the Single-Eyed. Loki, forger of evil, had hired a mighty frost giant to construct a keep for him. But the Jotun would only be paid if the task was done within 3 seasons. So, to ensure the Jotun's work would run late, Loki the Sly turned himself into a mare to distract the Jotun's horse from helping him. The plan worked, and the Jotun left without payment. But as a result, Loki the giant's thief gave birth to the horse Sleipnir.
What can you tell?
Lots of things.
Let us speak about Snorri.
Oh, he can talk smoothly enough, but you should know that he has a girl in every port town within 100 miles, and then some.
Tell me of Voland the smith.
The local smith frequently comes to the Sleipnir Inn for a drink and some gambling. A good enough fellow, if a bit quiet for my taste. Hervor is really happy with him.
What do you know?
Hervor is my closest friend here in Fonsig Tuna, and she runs the Adventurers Guild. I promise you, the two of us would never gossip about you.
I bet the two of you shed all the good gossip when we are out of earshot.
Wouldn't you like to know Snorri, dear?
Surely you have...
Of course I have. He is the light of the town, with his enthusiasm and his wooden sword. I bet he would charge straight at a dragon, if we had any.
What do you know of Munarvigir?
Oh, the people from Munavigir are nice enough. At least, one of them is.
Did you need a letter delivered?
Yes, I do. There are not many people traversing the forest in the Fimbulwinter, and some of us have gotten it into our heads that Munavigir is somehow our enemy. So, I would like you to find your way through all the evil snow, talk to the oh-so-scary humans in Munavigir, and give this letter to the resident healer. Lith is his name.
What can you tell me?
I have traveled through the woods a few times, but am not an expert. I find the Holt Munavigir very beautiful.
Lithrasir has us go to the forest for her, so she can save us a good mead for when we get back. Cheers to that.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
Oh, believe me, we all do. Try the mead, it is very good.
If you want to buy Snorri, please go ahead and take him out of my tavern.
Yes, Lithrasir, I have missed you too.
Do you have rations for sale?
So sorry, but we do not have enough food left in Fornsugtuna to sell it. Perhaps you should go out and hunt?
I wish you good health.
Be careful out there. Yonvadir is dangerous, and the winter is cold.
What is it?
Are there other
None.
Where what
You can, no.
can drop?
Move forward to strike. You have 3 attack maneuvers. Some work better against certain enemies. Move diagonally away to dodge. Learn when to dodge left and when right. Move down to duck. This is safe but tiring for you. Move right to parry with your weapon. This is fast, but not everything can be parried. Move left to block attacks with your shield. You may learn special maneuvers later. Do not forget that you can run away from most enemies.
That is
As you
Are you
know, is
I would
so I
are the where did the guild
I
what
Forns
who is where I
Hello. You must mother.
and let are
Good. Come back.
It is good to see.
You must be the new traveler in town. Hervor has told me about you and your ordeal in the snow. It is good to see a new face and news from the rest of the world. And so I bid you welcome to the Sleipnir Tavern.
Please tell me about your...
My name is... So, to ensure the Jotun's work would run late, the...
What?
Lots...
Tell me...
The local smith frequently comes to this... A good enough fellow.
What do you know?
Hervor is my...
Sure. What do you know?
Oh, the people from Lunavagir.
What can you tell?
I have traveled through the woods of...
I would like to buy some of your wares.
You are welcome to them. What can I get for you?
Do you have...
So sorry, but we do not have enough food left in Fornsugtuna to sell it. Perhaps you should go out and hunt?
I would
be careful. I do hope you plan to cook this before you eat it.
How can I help you?
Please.
I am a soldier.
What is...
Fornsugtuna is the walls were put...
What can I...
If it is tall tales you want...
Thank...
You're welcome.
Welcome to my smithy, traveler. 'Tis good to see you have recovered to fight once more. These are troubled times for Fornsugtuna, with trolls and
Tell me...
I am Voland, son of Arkvith, Blacks. I live in the northeast part of the city, with my wife Hervor and our son Jaime.
What?
Fornsugtuna is the grandest city in this part of Midgard. It is the capital of Jonvadir and the major trade destination on Lake Ganvik. There is a village southeast of here, which is under protection of our...
What do you know?
Beautiful Hervor and I are happily married, and we have our son Jaime growing up to be a fine warrior.
How is your...
I am very...
He practices every day.
What do you think of
The Lady Lithrasir runs the local tavern, Sleipnir's Inn. She's a good friend of my wife.
I want...
Think nothing of it. I wouldn't...
Where?
The woods of There were We'd best...
I would like to buy some of your wares.
I craft...
I bet she wants a big weapon. Best heroes always have the biggest swords, and sharp ones too.
battle axe looks impressive.
A powerful warrior needs a powerful weapon. And what could serve you better than a two-bladed axe? May your
Hello, hero lady. Do you have some good stories for me?
What is
It is the...
Well said.
What do you think? Lithrasir is friends with my mother. She runs the tavern that is near the guild house, and I'm not supposed to go in. She often stares out the window. I think that it is because she's not married and she misses it. Maybe she can marry Snorri, because he is also not married.
Let us...
Is the forest around Fornsigtud or Zotic?
Do you know of the blue icy flowers?
The flowers are pretty, but mother told me to never touch them.
They are magical flowers. They are cold, deadly to animals.
I usually walk by them early in the afternoon. It's a good spot for training my sword.
Good luck with your
Come back.
What is it?
What can you tell me?
There are raiders and vargs by day, trolls and undead by night. Avoid the trolls. Of what would you hear?
Do you know
magical flowers? Never touch them.
They are very cold, and when you touch them, you also become very cold, and that is unpleasant. I think sometimes birds or squirrels get frozen to the spot.
I be
Stars.
How can I help?
You look all...
Are you saying all people from this
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
Did you need
yes, I do. There are not.
I wish you good.
Be careful.
Mother sent me to check on you. Is there anything you need, hero lady?
No, thank you. I'm just exhausted and need some sleep.
You can save our city tomorrow. I'm sure you will. Pleasant dreams.
I can see you, troll. What are you doing here?
What?
He has seen through our cunning hiding place.
Now we must kill him!
Is that so? My mighty sword can fell a tree in a single stroke. When I charge into battle, I kill 3 men with every cut of my blade, and 2 more with my heavy shield. I have fought a dragon, cut off its claws, and made it eat its own tail. I am Sigurd, son of Sigmund, and I fear no troll.
He talks big for a human.
This shall be fun.
Know this, human. We punch through mountains with a swing of our fist.
We have wrestled with the great Jormungand and tied him in a knot.
We scare away kittens by smiling at them.
What was that?
A mighty boast. Oh, yes.
You do not impress anyone by talking about puny kittens.
We can chase off small children.
Shut up. Now the human will laugh at us.
But we can still kill him.
Yes, for this is the human we seek.
The one who has the left eye.
The master shall be pleased with us again. Are you going to talk to yourself all night?
Do not be impatient, puny human.
We shall kill you now, and take the left eye from your bleeding corpse.
Oh, yes.
My lady, the Jarl Ilfing wishes to speak to you in his castle.
It is good to see you walking around again.
Let it.
May your
So you're the one the Jarl sent for. I would think that stopping the Fimbulwinter is a man's job.
Tell me who you.
I am the...
And what is.
Ah, so nice of you to ask. You see, a gemstone that I would highly...
I shall. What?
The shining star of Yarnvidir. Just look around. Although it is getting short of food right now. Is there someone in particular?
Tell me of.
Voland here is our blacksmith. A formidable man whose skill at his craft is legendary.
You are only flattering me because you owe me money.
Only a trifle, my friend. Give me a few tries at the dice, and I shall win it back from you.
What do you know about her?
Fair Hervor runs the guild house and takes care of all the eager young would-be adventurers we get here.
I do not appreciate you speaking of my wife that way.
What I meant to say is that Hervor is the devoted wife of my good friend Voland, who I am sure will forgive me for a thoughtless remark or two.
Or 3, knowing you.
What do you...
Fair Hervor...
I do not... Or
Surely you have met Jaime.
Little Jaime is the child of Voland and Hervor. He wants to be a mighty warrior someday. Just like, well, me. I've given him a practice sword and he works out with it daily. I think he even wanders around at night looking for things to guard.
What do you...
Our beautiful Lithrasir takes good care of us in her tavern. Every man in town has his eyes on her. Well, except Voland, of course. But I've heard she has fallen in love with someone out of town. Do not make trouble in her inn, for everyone there would gladly break your nose for her.
What?
The shining, although, is...
Let us speak of the woodland.
If you wish to hear about Jarnvidir, you've come to the right person.
Are the...
Frankly, yes. Their most powerful blow is easy to dodge, because you can see it coming from a mile away. But whenever they block something, since...
Let us...
You should stay here with us, pretending to... So you're the one the young...
What...
The shining star of... Although it is getting short of food, is that...
What do you...
Fair Hervor runs the guild house and takes care of all the eager young would-be adventurers we get here. She is not from Fornsictuna. Voland the blacksmith brought her here when they married. Do not be fooled by that frail figure of hers. I've seen her break a man's arm before.
Let us...
You should stay...
How can I help?
Why does the Jarl want to see me?
You're the only traveler who has passed here recently, and I'm told he is expecting you.
What is Jarl...
He is a fair ruler. He has kept our fine city safe for several decades. Although his hair be grey, he can still best most of us in battle.
Thank...
You're welcome. How can I... You're welcome. You may enter the audience room of Jarl Ilfing.
In the name of Odin the Wise, we bid you welcome to Fornsictuna. Arise, traveler.
Yes, my lord.
I am Ilfing, third of that name, Jarl of Fornsictuna, and Warden of Jarnvidir. At my side is Orvandel, Sage of the Northern Lights and Keeper of the Rites.
At your service, which I hope is serviceable.
What is your name?
I wish to become a hero.
That is precisely why we have called you. Of late, Fornsictuna is troubled. The winter has been far longer and colder than normal, and the city is running out of food and supplies. The woods of Jarnvidir around us are becoming dangerous. Wolves, trolls, and undead are on the prowl, and there have been sightings of giants. The people are starting to call this the Fimbulvinter, which is prophesied to last until the world ends. However, we fear the cold may be magical in origin.
I have used my magic to seek out where the source of the winter is coming from. It appears that a powerful spellcaster seems to be behind this winter's origin. But this spellcaster is casting spells to shield himself from my seeking, which is why my seeking spell cannot find this shielded spellcaster.
Therefore, we decided to find an ally of courage and skill to investigate our problems, and to aid us against the trolls, ere we all freeze of winter. And so, we ask for your aid. When I heard of your arrival yesterday, I told my guards to send you here first thing in the morning. Will you accept this charge? Very good. I am told you are staying at the Adventurers Guildhouse. You may reside there for as long as you need. I shall have some rations delivered there, although the city has little food to spare. However, I do not think a true adventurer would have trouble finding food.
As a magical preparation, I have prepared a magic scroll with the magic of the Vatir's blessing, which shall serve as a map of your travels and map them magically.
Thank you. Will this map also allow me to teleport to other places?
No, it is not that powerful. You are a traveling heroine, so you should expect to do some traveling, so you can do heroic deeds while you travel. However, the map will tell you where to go, so that you can go where the map tells you to.
That will be all. We wish you safe travels, and hope to speak to you later when you have something important to report.
Yes, my lord.
Greetings again, traveler. As it is not the first time that I greet you, I am sure we are both busy people. If you have pressing matters, I am not too busy to discuss those with you again. How may I be of assistance on this Thor's Day, or can I otherwise help by assisting you?
What is Fonsigtuna like?
Fonsigtuna is the city that we live in, which is called Fonsigtuna. It contains numerous houses in which people live, as well as the castle where the Jarl of Fonsigtuna lives. The Jarl who lives in the castle is named Ylfing, and I am in the service of Jarl Ylfing of Fonsigtuna. Jarl Ylfing is the Jarl of this city, and is a descendant of the clan Ylfing, who have traditionally ruled Fonsigtuna as its Jarl. There are numerous people in this city about which I could spread gossip, but since doing so would be spreading gossip, I choose not to share information with you about the numerous people in this city, lest I become known as a gossip.
I read that you are in need of herbs.
Being a somewhat skilled alchemist, I employ my alchemy to brew potions to restore my magical power, or mana. These potions are known as mana potions, and are both potable and potent. However, I find I am lacking a particular ingredient, which I currently lack, and which is a necessary ingredient for my potable potions of magical mana. This ingredient is known as Artemisia vulgaris, or more commonly known as mugwort. If you know this ingredient, please locate me a suitable supply, so that I can use this to supply my alchemy with ingredients.
What can I find in Jarnvidir?
Since Fonsigtuna lies within a forest, the city is surrounded by a forest. You cannot usually see this forest because there are trees that get in the way of your view of the forest. The forest is known as Jarnvidir, or the Iron Wood. This name is a contradiction, since wood is not made of iron, which it contradicts. Or perhaps whoever named this forest simply likes to play golf in the forest. If you would know details of the forest called Jarnvidir, which is the forest in which Fonsigtuna is located, then please ask me details about this forest.
What do you know about...
Most well known of the trolls is Thrivoldi. who is a two-headed troll who roams the forest with his two heads. It is said that one head is named Three, and the other of his two heads is named Volde. Although this would lead to a quarrel between the two heads of the troll regarding which head should claim which part of the name Thrivoldi. It is said that Thrivoldi is in the service of Egther, a frost giant who is the master of the two-headed troll.
Do you know?
These dangerous flowers are alchemical components, which I sometimes use for alchemical purposes, but they are dangerous to use as components. You should not touch the flowers. While you avoid touching them, certainly avoid stepping into the flower bed, because you would be touching them with your legs. The alchemical flowers are deadly to touch, which is why they are dangerous. Do not touch them unless you want to touch a deadly flower.
Please tell me.
I am Orvindel, Sage of the Northern Lights and Keeper of the Rites, and occasionally Keeper of the Northern Lights and Sage of the Rites, but only on occasion. Aside from keeping rites, I use my sage advice to advise Jarl Ylfing about ritual matters, and when it matters to be sagacious, I aim to do the right thing.
I am curious what magic you have for sale.
You should come to the upper floor of the castle and visit me in my chambers in the castle upstairs, which is a more fitting place to discuss this discussion.
I wish you...
It is time that I return to my duties, because I am dutiful and I have a duty to return to. I'm sure you can return later, and I will make it my duty to return speaking to you when you return. It would take years of study to study all the wisdom in these books, which would be very studious, bookish years. Alas, I have not yet found the legendary Philosopher's Stone of Legend, and also of the philosophers. Perhaps I should ask my good friend Mumblemore, who is my friend. I have found or traded for many esoteric objects, which I have found to study the esotericism of these objects. A catalogue will become forthcoming in the future. The stars indicate that our heavy winter is caused by a large evil entity of winter, which is written in the stars. Greetings again, traveler. How may
I am curious.
Since you ask me what I sell, I could sell you a magic potion or two, which are potions that I have created through magic. If you have the talent, I can also sell you a spell of shadow and a spell of flame, but these require the talent of magic to use.
Can you give... I need something to keep me warm.
Certainly. I have this magical device that will magically keep you warm if you place the device magically around your neck. It is made from real wool, very magical.
You mean a scarf?
Well, actually it is a scarf, and it will keep you warm as a scarf, which is almost like magic, except that instead of using magic, you can use a scarf.
I wish
It is... Just some water. We keep basic supplies here for our guards, of course. There's nothing in there that a lady like yourself should concern herself with. Trust me. So you're...
what
The shop, although it is getting short of... Is there...
do you know?
He is a wizard in the service of Jarl Il, or possibly he is the true power in these lands, who tolerates Ilfing for his own amusement. It is hard to tell with wizards. But his enchantments have proven useful in defending our town. He's made the locks in the castle dungeon truly impervious to thieves. Such people are good to have around.
What do you...
I am a sworn vassal of Jarl Ilfing, protector of Fornsictuna. He lives in the keep at the north side of town.
let us...
You should stay here.
How can I... You're well... How can...
Thank...
You're well...